Hey there everybody, thanks for stopping by. I like to share my YouTube analytics every week or couple weeks or so. I know there's a lot of folks out there, you're trying to become a content creator yourself, and you kind of want to see what you're going to get yourself into, and you kind of want to get an idea of how much money, views, watch times you can actually expect. And so for me, my channel is about 2 years, 10 months old. I've been monetized for about 19 months. Besides you people clicking on just to see how much money I've made, I know there's a ton of you that are still out there trying to get your 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. So this video is kind of for you, and I want to show you what's been going on the past month or so. So right now we'll just jump on to it right here. You can see right now I'm on my YouTube analytics page, and I've got September highlighted right here. And you can see those stats right there. And for the better part of the summer, that has been what's happening. 150,000 views, about 2,500 hours of watch time, the subs, and I've been making about $300 a month, June, July, August, September. So that's pretty good money. That's a lot of good passive income. And again, this is for last month, September, but some exciting stuff has happened. And if I click on the last 28 days, you can see right there, the views go up double, 320,000 views in the last 28 days, almost 7,000 hours of watch time. And now, hopefully for October, I can push across the $600 a month. So basically doubling my income from last month. So that was really exciting that it's starting to happen this month. And the reason it's happening is because I finally had one video that took off and hit the YouTube algorithm. It was a video I published earlier this year in April. And so far, just in the past 3 weeks, that particular video has gotten about 190,000 views. And it's this video right here. It's about an ice maker. And you can see right now, the last hour, this particular video's got about 110 views. However, when it started spiking, it was getting anywhere from 500 to 1,500 views an hour for a good solid week. So that really pumped up the views and the watch times, and my subs actually increased a little bit. Now I am a very small channel. I talk about Scott's PC. That's the name of my channel, my own gaming computer. You can see I have about 4,000 subscribers. But again, if you look at this summary right here, I'm really proud of the views and the watch time. Currently with 4,000 subscribers, I have just about 2.5 million total views, which is pretty cool for me. I'm really proud of the view total there and the watch time. But anyway, going back to why I've been making all this extra income and getting all these views and watch time is this video right here. So let's click on the analytics of just the one video of the 450 videos I've published. This video finally hit the YouTube algorithm, and you can see right here on the browse features, 80% of the views in the past 48 hours have been coming from browse features. So almost 4,000 views today. This has been as high as 20,000 views a day. But if you look at this timeline here, earlier this year in April, it was barely getting any traction. So after a month, about 3,000 views. That's pretty good for my small channel, and it steadily increased. But then right about here, the beginning of October, boom, it just totally spiked. So at the beginning of this month, this video had about 95,000 views. 3 weeks later, almost 200,000 more views. So with that spike in views, generated a lot of extra income for me, which was a nice surprise. So I'm very, very happy with that. And as far as other content, I've published 440 videos, and I've finally only had one video that has hit the YouTube algorithm, so to speak. But if I click on views, you can see there it is, about 285,000 views. And you can see, well, let's see, 3 long form videos have pushed past the 100,000 view mark, and I do have a short here that's about 170,000 views. And you can see I have some nice traction on these long form videos, but 440 videos, and I've got maybe a couple dozen that have done really well. The rest have done absolutely nothing. For me, it's all about volume and posting consistently and just trying to do my best. As far as making videos, more than, I'd say 80% of the videos, I just use my smartphone. And I don't even use a mic, an external mic. I just use the mic that's on here. I just don't have enough time to kind of set up everything with a full-time job. Other times I will use the lavalier mic with my phone, but most of the time it's just the smartphone I'm using, upload, and I do a quick edit and post, but I do try to get something out there once or twice a week just to keep the channel going. So again, let's go to my analytics page. Let's go to revenue, because that's what everybody is basically here for. Start off with the monthly revenue. You can see May $200, June almost $300, but you can see consistently over the summer months $300, and so far October, and this is for 22 days of October, $500. That for me, that's a nice chunk of change that I'm going to get next month, and it's tracking. I should hit the $600 amount by the end of October. And you can see here's that spike there. I usually throughout the summer have been averaging about $10, $11 a day, thus the $300 a month. But then you can see right here I had a record day of $47 on October 6th, $47 on October 7th. So in case you didn't know, you need at least $100 a month to get paid out by Google AdSense. And so that's been my goal, to make at least $3.40 a day to make that $100 a month. But you can see, even though I'm getting the views, the CPM has gone way down. Look at my RPM, just totally low. And again, if we go to that top earning content right here, you can see that particular video that did hit the YouTube algorithm, $420 in the last 28 days. And you can see my second place video is way behind, as well as the rest of the videos. But if we go to see more on the top earning content, and let's see the revenue, we'll click on that. You can see there's just a huge discrepancy. There's the one that hit the YouTube algorithm, and then you can see it drops way off by $400. And you can see the CPM is just so low in the niche I'm in. It's crazy. But that epic fridge top countertop video that I made, it is doing the heavy lifting for my channel. And then you can see here the last 28 days of how much money each particular video is making. So it is not much. So for my channel, the volume is making up, how many videos I've published is making up for the money that I'm making. Go to the overview and then the see more for the last 28 days. And we'll go by views, which I think it's already checked on. And you can see last 28 days, that long form video, about 200,000 views. The next one, about 10,000 views. And I know that these two are short, so my next long form video has got about 6,000 views in the last 28 days. So, not great, not bad, but this is what it's like for a small kind of tech YouTuber. Just trying to scrape by and see, how I can do on YouTube here. And if we go to, let's see, traffic source. So this is where that browse feature really took off for me. Usually it always has been that the top source has always been YouTube search, because I have a lot of how-to videos in the tech world right here. 90,000. You can see now the browse feature is the #1 way people find my videos, or my one video of almost 200,000 views. And I always like to mess around with this. You can see Los Angeles is the city where I have the most views. I always found that interesting, but of course there's more people in Los Angeles than anywhere in the United States, at least. What else? Content. They kind of broke this up. You can see videos, shorts, live streams. I got to work on my live streams. I'm still practicing my live streams, as you can tell. It is so hard to sit here by yourself and just kind of talk to the camera. But let's go back to the main thing. You can see right there, I got green arrows all the way up. 320,000 views, almost 7,000 hours of watch time. And if you're trying to become monetized yourself, you need that 4,000 hours of watch time over the past 365 days. So this is the one I'm most proud of, because I got about 7,000 hours in the past month. For you guys who are struggling, it took me 6 months just to get 100 subscribers, but eventually I'll just keep posting and being consistent, learning how to edit videos and all that stuff, learning how to use the camera a little bit better. I finally got to that 1,000 sub, 4,000 watch hour, and that situation took me about 13 months, but very happy I did that. So the channel is doing well. I'm having my best month ever. Having that video hit the YouTube algorithm, something else happened, and it happened with my Amazon associate, or the affiliate program. So if I bring that up right here, you can see that this is for last year. For last year of 2021, I made $356. But if I change this and I go to just the month of October, again, The stats will be for 22 days. If I do this month, I've almost made this month what I made all of last year for Amazon Associates, which is incredible. So if you combine this income so far with the income I'm going to make off of Google AdSense, I have a really good chance of hitting $1,000 total for the month of October. So we'll see. I need my Amazon Associates to pick up a little bit here. But you can see for the first 3 weeks in October, $324. That's awesome. I'm usually anywhere from the $28 to $40 a month range. So again, if I click for this year, you know, last year again about $350. Now I've made about $740. But you can see 24, 26, 49, 35, 25, 50. July was a good month, almost $100, 50. Last month, $42, and again this month about $320 so far. So again, if you can find one video that can take off, something like this can happen. You can actually make money online, and that's been my goal ever since I started this YouTube channel, was to see if some old guy can make a few bucks learning about how to post videos to YouTube. So going back here, if you have any questions on the replay, drop them down there, or any comments, drop them in the comments section. I will try and answer them. And as always, I'm going to try and see you in the next live stream, but just some old guy here sharing the YouTube analytics just to see where you can go. Thanks for watching, folks.